Welcome to the Max Insights Podcast, where we help you maximize your mindset, master marketing, and stay motivated. Hosted by national speaker and real estate strategist, Ifoma Pierre. This show delivers high-impact strategies, expert insights, and the motivation you need to scale your business. And now, here's your host, Ifoma Pierre.
Well, tip top of the day to you, family, and welcome back to the podcast. Let's talk about the invisible wall and breaking through what's holding you back. Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, but you're still stuck? You keep pushing, but something is holding you back, and you quite can't put your finger on it. I call this the invisible wall, the mental block that keeps you from reaching your full potential. In this episode, we're going to talk about how to break through that wall and keep moving forward. I want to share with you a quick story. A few years ago, I met a guy named Jason, and Jason was smart and he was very motivated, and he had all the tools to succeed, but year after year, he found himself stuck and at the same level in his business. And he tried everything. I'm talking about new strategies, more leads, extra training, but still everything was the same. And one day I asked him, I'm like, yo, listen, what's really holding you back, man? And he said to me, he gave me all these different excuses, the conditions of the market. He was talking about competition. And he said to me, but deep down, the problem wasn't outside of him. It was in his own mind. And Jason had built this invisible wall, a wall of self-doubt and fear of failure. The good news is that once he recognized that the wall, he was able to break through it. He changed the way that he saw himself, and his business took off, and he went from being stuck to being one of the top agents in our market. Now, I want you to think about your own invisible wall. What's holding you back, and how can you break through from it? Start by asking yourself, what's the belief that's keeping me stuck? Is it fear of failure? Maybe it's thinking that you're not good enough or that you don't have the right resources. Whatever it is, I want you to write that down and get it out of your head and get it on paper. Once you see the wall of what is challenging you, then ask yourself, where did this belief come from? Is it even true? The chances are that this wall is just something you told yourself over and over again. But the truth is, most of the barriers that we face are made up in our heads. You see, the key of breaking through is taking action, even if it feels uncomfortable. Like Jason, you don't need more training or more resources. You just need to start. Do one thing today that you've been putting off, something that scares you a little, but will move you forward. Remember, the only thing stopping you is you. The wall isn't real. It's just a story that you've been telling yourself. Change the story, take action, and watch your success grow. That's it for today's episode. If this resonated with you, subscribe, drop a comment, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, don't wait for permission. Take it to the max. See you on the next one.
Now that's a wrap for this episode of the Max Insights Podcast. If you got value today, subscribe, drop a comment, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. And remember, success starts with mindset, grows with marketing, and thrives with motivation. Now go out there and take it to the max.